Spicy water?
You'll have to cut it here because I'm not actually dry.
Love. 7 years ago when we went on our first date, I knew something was different. We stayed talking in Sushi Rio way past closing, and when we parted ways, I just remember thinking about when I might see you next. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when I texted you, asking you when I would see you again. I didn't give it the best start between losing my wallet and not kissing you at the end of the date, but fortunately you responded, and from there we began our adventure together. That would bring us to this day. 7 years of being so unbelievably fortunate to love the kind, passionate, loving, chaotic, and supportive and beautiful woman you are. You didn't hesitate to embrace my family and friends, whether you tolerated it or enjoyed the chaos that is my family's dinners and gatherings. You enthusiastically joined the wild energy of my friends immediately. There was just no question you fit. We've made so many wonderful memories. Magical afternoon on the ocean in Watuco, when the guide took us offshore to watch a pod of hundreds of spinner dolphins as they played close enough to touch, stands out amongst many of our memories of our time together, and there are so many more. From the adventures in Mexico, camping with friends, board game nights, parties, and D&D games, your boundless and chaotic, passionate energy is just another part of what made me fall in love with you. Chaotic energy from which Discord lovingly saves me and our friends' ears from when you bring it to bear with your full chest. And you stood by me and my family in what was probably one of our hardest times. When my brother Michael passed away, you were there, no hesitation. And from then on, I knew I had someone in my corner whenever I needed. You and Mila are my home, my safe space, my calm. When I'm with you, I am with the person who I am just as happy to spend a lazy day on the couch as I am diving in another country or wandering in a sketchy van with no AC in nearly 30-degree heat. I know as long as we're together, things will be okay. So to finish, I vow to endeavor every day to make you smile and laugh. I vow that I will always strive to be worthy of your love and kindness. I vow to work and do whatever it takes to give you the life you deserve. And I vow to always, whenever I can, set you up for the coziest nap possible. And finally, I vow to never stop gaslighting and harassing Mila, who deserves every second of it. I love you.
Well, this is going to sound like I read his first. I really didn't. Okay. Hadyn, my bumblebee, my love. I have been eagerly awaiting this moment for far too long, if I'm being honest. I knew there was something special a few dates in when I was exhausted from school and work, and your solution was to order us pizza and watch Doctor Who with me until I fell asleep on the couch. Ever since then, you've done everything you can to take care of me, although I know I don't make it easy. Your sweet, humorous, and calm nature has held me together endlessly over these past 7 years. From your it is what it is attitude to being the voice of reason and always working endlessly so we can have the life that we want. Your joy and never-ending confidence that I and we can do anything is a constant reassurance. I love that through all the distance, we still prioritize each other. Even if it's a quick goodnight call, playing D&D campaigns, which routinely make you doubt why you play them with any of us, or all of our video game worlds that we escape to. I know that no matter how far you are still there with me as soon as I need you. We both know that I don't understand the passage of time, but 7 years ago, I had a life-changing moment waiting for you to find your wallet in the sushi parking lot. A year or so later was when I had my next. It was the collection of days where I realized that I wanted to marry you and that you were the man for me. These days were filled with helping my grandparents move to India and going through their apartment of anything and everything you could need. One of those nights, as many do, we ended up at our best friend's house playing board games. You were too Benadryl Dreep, rolling on the floor in a blanket, shouting about how you were the king in a silly voice as the cats tried to crawl all over you. Just then, your smile, your true, good smile, broke out across your face, and it melted my heart, as it always does. I vow to listen to you when you want to share and be there for you when you just want to talk. I vow to support you in every way that I know how. I vow to kiss you in every town that we visit on our lifetime of adventure. And most of all, I vow to love you for every day and every moment that we have left on this pale blue dot. Like the doctor who brought us together once said, to travel through life with you as my companion is a gift that I hold dearly. I love you.
In Doyabad, in Koyabad, Hame Andar, Kasara, Zartushti, Dinshad Bad, Edun Bad, Yabara, Khuda Vande, Alamra, Hame Anjuman, Ara, Bedin, Hadyn Ra, Bedin, Simin Ra, Ba Farzandan, Hazar Sal, Der Bedar, Shah Bedar, Tandarost Bedar, Edun Bedar, Bar Zare, Arzania, Salae, Bisyar, Va Karane, Bishumar, Baki Va, Yame, Hashem, Vahu, Vahishtem, Ashti, Ushtamai, Yoddashai, Vahishtai, Hashem.
Get a tree.
Turning gray in the headlights say it's our last day. Take your hand and say, if the end of the world's tonight, then I'll stay if you want me to. If the end of the world's tonight, then I'll stay with you. Oh, hey. If the end of the world's tonight, then I'll stay with you. Oh, hey, oh, my, oh, I need you in my life. If the end of the world's tonight, then I'll stay with you. Oh, hey, oh, my, oh, I need you in my life. So if the end of the world's tonight, then I'll stay
I'll
with
start
you.
this by saying, car, crunch. That was the warning Nicole and I gave Hadyn as he was mere moments away from backing into my mom's car in a snowbank. So that
would be an unfortunate situation if it was the only time he's backed into a car.
Your car.
My car. Hadyn has written off a car and removed a door panel from another car for that car to only be written off shortly after in a storm. Outside of backing into cars with 100% effort, Hadyn also gives his effort through his careers. He's put his nose down and really worked hard to get through his careers, his education for them, and sticking to them.
When Simin phones and says she's met a guy who she likes, then she says the really dangerous words, "Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Just thought you should know." Now, any father here worth his salt knows that she's setting me up, right? And that statement is deceptive. The statement that says, "Don't worry, it's nothing serious." Because I'm thinking, well, why is she calling me? She is laying the groundwork. So we know she can be deceivingly smart, Hadyn. As she wanted me to ruminate and get used to the idea so she could get the man of her dreams.
On returning from their truly inspired surprise engagement, which I thought actually was a surprise engagement, I have now been told differently. But anyways, I'm going to keep going with that. Surprise engagement camping trip. Well done, Hadyn. I had this mental image of Simin arriving back, all in her dirty clothes and everything, running in the door, dropping all of her dirty clothes and all the gear, jumping on her laptop and hitting the go button to activate the wedding planning book. Fabulous.
It's a wisdom that I gained from a wedding we went to 40 years ago.
She stole my speech. I'm serious.
Yeah, but we stole each other's mouths. It's all good.
And all it is when you wake up in the morning, you put your legs over the edge of the bed before you stand up. The first thought that should go through your head is, what can I do to make my partner's day better today? And you'll have a happy marriage. Oh, there's one more. That little monster guy there, he's not a baby anymore. We might need some.
Oh, jeez. We love you both very, very dearly. More grandchildren is an option. Take your time. But
I don't think
anyway.
it's an option.
Oh, jeez.
And plan to surprise her for the actual proposal. Simin had been sending me ring inspirations since the time Hadyn had first said, "I love you." So I thought I had a definitive idea of what to get. Boy, was I wrong. As soon as Simin learned that she actually needed to get a ring, all previous inspiration was thrown out the window. New inspiration poured into my inboxes. Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, anything that she could send a ring on, I had it. And I live fed Hadyn all the new must-have elements. Eventually, the ring was delivered to my door. Literally my door, guys. While I was at work. I had expected it to go to the mailbox or need picking up. I expected it to be safe, but instead something precious was unknowingly left outside my front door, just waiting to be stolen. Thankfully, no package thieves were active that day, and so it made it to that rainy camping trip that Simin had finally gotten her friends to come on. And as for that true surprise, unfortunately, Simin is too perceptive for that. After an obviously impromptu walk to the beach, a quick drop to one knee, and a choked out yes, my favorite couple was finally engaged.
Yes, you'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. There's a shine in your eyes tonight. You got a funny little throwback smile. Feeling you can't be beat when you're young, living off of your belief. It starts off as a commotion. You try, then your feelings get growing. I say I hope you feel like I feel, 'cause I'm feeling for the first time like I'm free. Head down, put your windows up. I jump, I fall, I was always enough. You tell me stories, but you made them up. They say, okay, I was always enough. There's a shine in your eyes tonight. You got a funny little throwback smile. Feeling you can't be beat when you're young, living off of your belief. Head down, put your windows up. I jump, I fall, I was always in love. You tell me stories, but you made them up. They say, okay, I was always in love. Head down, put your windows up. I jump, I fall, I was always enough. You tell me stories, but you made them up. Oh yeah, I was always enough. I was always enough. Oh yeah, I was always enough.
I don't know about you, but I think those two are in love.
Look at it. Look at the king.
There's a shine in your eyes tonight. You got a funny little throwback smile. Feeling you can't be beat when you're young, living off of your belief. Head down, put your windows up. I jump, I fall, I was always in love. You tell me stories, but you made them up. They say, okay, I was always in love.
Where'd the shots go? Ruth! Yeah, go grab them. There's only 20 of them. Cheers, thanks for coming.
There's alcohol in here, not anything else.